Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tomb Raider 2. We're currently up to the second main part of Venice, and it's quite clever what they did at this point. So we've got two places we can go here, and the Venice music starts when we get to this point. We can go to the right over there, and there's stuff to do over there, but I want to do stuff over to the left first. This is one of those parts where it's not necessarily that you have to do a bunch of things in a particular order. There's just a bunch of things you have to do, and then once you've done them all, then you can continue. So, I don't know, it's nice, if your first time playing, it's like, oh, well, just let's go see what's over here. But yeah, I like to do this bit first. So, I'll jump onto this bridge here. There's going to be a guy and a dog attack me from this side. Making good use of the air attack. Oh, no. There's me messing up. Okay. Yeah, so you want to be able to, so the whole, jump and roll thing, you can really use that to your advantage. We've got another guy with a, that was a large medipack for that, so very nice. So we've got another guy here with a gun approaching. Right, and yeah, this is what we want to get on his back. Yep. He just confuses him. Get on his back, just keep shooting, and he's lost. That's how you survive those guys. Okay. Key right for the door that it's next to. Right. Oh, let's get in here properly. Yeah, sometimes you can sort of clip on the door. Now this is one of the first, there's a few switches to open up these gates. So there's a gate there that opens up. And there's going to be another guy up here. In quite close proximity as well with a gun, so... Oh, hold on. No. Alright. He usually spawns, I usually fight him inside that room, but I guess he didn't quite make it. Alright. Let's use a large medipack. Fully heal up. There's going to be a guy over here I want to take care of. Can I... Lara? Can you see him? Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Oh, ooh. Alright. If you land in the water, it's a bit awkward because you've got to actually spend time to get out. You can move around in the water and they can shoot you, but if you're trying to get out, they're more likely to hit you because it takes time for them to actually, get out. Okay. So there's another speedboat down there, and we need two of them, so I'm going to rush through here, and I'm actually going to save at this point because there's something that you need to do. Now, when I first there's a way to glitch it so that you don't have to do this. I managed to get by first time playing through. I managed to get by without doing this because I don't know. I guess I just made it in time. But what you're supposed to do is you'll see how if you go forward here, there's a bunch of mines there. Well, we need to get rid of those mines because what you want is you want to be able to get a speedboat through there without hitting the mines. So what you do is you'll go forward straight into the mines and then jump out and it blows them all up. That's what you're supposed to do. So that clears a path there. You need that path cleared in order to be able to get through there with a speedboat. And you need that speedboat to be here because you're going to need to have this one here as a spare in order to be able to take it through that door. Did this guy drop something? Again, some more ammo for a weapon we don't have yet. Is that the M16 clips? Yeah. Very interesting weapon. Have we got the key for this one?
No.
No, we do not. So we've got to come back here. Yeah, let's take this speedboat. Yeah, so you'll notice we opened up a gate. It looks like that. There's one gate there that I opened, and there's another gate just here that is yet to be opened. So I need to find a way to open that gate. What's I can do here? Right. I'm going to save because we do have an awkward guy coming up. Now what you can do, there's like a little platform here and there's a guy with a gun there. What you can do is you can just like whiz past him, but you're going to have to take some damage to do that. Okay, but I think all we can really do is brute force it. Oh, no. That didn't work out. Didn't quite go far enough. Right. Right, oh. Yeah, just circle around him and confuse him. Did take a few hits at first because I jumped out at the wrong point, but yeah, you can really like outmaneuver them, which is really nice. Is it automatic pistol ammo? Did I see there? Yeah. Right. So yeah, there's a few places to go. See, there's the gate that we opened just there. Right. We need to be in here. This door's gonna... So we just need to... This door's just gonna open, and we've got a guy. Oh. Yeah. Didn't do too well with him. I tried backing up, but I was a bit too close. Yeah, they're like giving a lot of medipacks at this point. And there are, in here, rats. How many rats? Just a couple. Okay. And this switch does something. Yeah, there's a place we need to get into. Okay. Alright. Let's go through here and go to the place where the door opened with that lever. So we go in here to get a key. Yes. Okay. But unfortunately the door closes behind us. So we have to find a way out of here. And there's a guy and a dog, I think, up here. A guy with a bat and a dog. You can hear the dog barking. Right. Oh, come on. You're not aiming at it? Alright. Okay. I might use another medipack. Tell you what, I'll leave it for now. I might not have to, but I probably will. Okay, I'm going to save here. Because what we've got here is... Again, it's another guy who's a bit of a nuisance, but there's a trick that I learned, and you can... There aren't many instances where you can do this, but if you... Hold on. Can you see from here? It's like a platform down there where there's like a guy roaming around. Yeah, you can just see there. So this is awkward because this is the only way to go out, and if you go out this way, you'll land in water. So it's going to be awkward trying to like get out to then shoot him and all that. But this is one of the places where, and if I'm just going to have to reload. You can do a really cool maneuver here. Let's see if I can do it. Get the grenade launcher out. Jump off. And blow him up on the way down. And that saves you the trouble. And the grenade launcher just obliterates them, by the way. And that saves you the trouble of having to get out, have them shoot you, dance around them and everything. Or rather, you try and dance around them. But yeah, it's a really nice weapon. I mean, if you can just kill random guys in one hit. I mean, for the shotgun it takes 2 hits. But yeah, for those guys it's just get in, do the shot, and be done with it. Yeah, so I need to go. Hold on, I'll go this way. So in here, so I might actually just use the grenade launcher again, because I'm thinking if it saves me having to use a medipack, it'll be a great help. Let's try it again. So I've got 5 grenades. I don't need that many grenades really, but I might get hit. Oh. Alright. Just put me in a bit of a die situation. But yeah, there's a guy in here that can shoot at you, and as you can see, he did quite a bit there. So I might be able to get through the rest of this level without, like, with just that little bit of health left. This switch here, so this is the bit that leads to the end of the level. So you hit this switch, it opens up that door where the mines were, but the problem is that it's timed. There is a way to glitch it so that the timer doesn't start, but that's not what I'm going to do here. But it's hard to timer, and the problem is you need to get the speedboat there in time. But the path to get there is too long. Let's jump off here. Yeah. And this little bit here we have the 3rd secret. Get a whole bunch of automatic pistol ammo. Alright. Yeah, so the goal of this part really is to... the reason we're opening up those gates is to clear a path. So as you can see, we lifted up this gate here, and there's another gate further down there. We've got a switch to lift up. And you wanna open up those gates to clear a path, because if you go around this way here, this path here, it's too long. It's too long of a path. Oh, and the music starts again. Right, and I think there's a guy coming up, so I'm going to get the automatic pistols out just because I'm low on health. I don't want to be using any medipacks. If I can avoid it. I'm nearly at the end of the level. I think it's a guy with a gun. Yeah, oh well. Okay. Just trying to avoid using a medipack. I know this is going to be the last enemy. So I'd rather... Oh. Did I not save when I got there? Hold on. Ah. Kind of messed up. What? Oh, I messed up. Oh, I forgot to save. At that point. Alright, well. That's fine, you know. That's okay, whatever. I mean, at least I didn't lose out I didn't lose out on much health. It's kind of okay. Alright. Never seen that glitch before. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the switch. Doesn't matter. Okay. Hold on. Can I just... Yeah. Just jump through the window. Right. I'll switch back to the pistols, that's fine. Right. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just because I was so desperate to not use a Medipack. I mean, really, I should just use the Medipack. I'll have plenty of them by the end. Okay, let's do it properly. Okay. I think I should be fine. Okay. Get behind him. Yeah. Only just made it. Right. Nothing else in here, is there? I don't think. No. Oh well. Little bit of faffing on there. But let's do this properly. So, do that to open up that gate there. I'm going to save now. I'm going to save again when I get there. Okay. Right. So yeah, so now we've got this path. We've got that little shortcut, which is going to be important to us in order to be able to get back in time. Right, let's get this done properly. I've got the pistols equipped, don't I? Just making sure. Right. And let's save just in case I crash and die. Right. So that opens up. That opens up that there. So now we need to get there in time before it closes and... Okay. Ah! Well, kind of screwed that up a bit. Tell you what. We're a bit too close. I'm making a bit of a mess of this, aren't I? Okay. Let's try that again. Right. So, So dumb. Right. So this time, let's just because of the way I've let's hold on. Here's an idea. Just because of the way I've lined it up. How interesting. Okay. Right. Yeah, the timer starts when you cross that line there. Man, this is turned into quite something, hasn't it? But yeah, now we've got this path cleared, we can just go through here and fly through and get to the end. So the first time I played this game, what I did was I didn't realise you had to blow up the mine, so I drove up to the mines, jumped out, like slowed down, then jumped out, and then swam underneath the mines. I just managed to make it in time, which I think you're not meant to do. But yeah, a bit of a faff around, that wasn't it, towards the end. Man, a real faff around. But yeah, next level. This is a Batroi's hideout. Fun thing as well is, even regardless of whether you exit that level with the speedboat, you start this one with the speedboat. Okay, I'll be honest, this is not one of my favourite levels. I know it's liked a lot. It's another Venice themed level, very similar to Venice, apart from it's a lot more based in a single building, which is this one here. We've got a guy coming up here. Do we not? No, we will have some. We'll do in a moment though. Here we are. It's okay. He's far enough away. You can just back off. Yeah, and because we finished the level, we've fully healed up as well. So that's why I wasn't wanting to use any medipacks. But they're just these. Take care of those rats. Okay. So that opens up the door to the hideout, and we've got a few guys to take care of. Oh, again, not really a threat. But we do have some more coming up in the room. Coming up just here. Yeah. High up on the balcony as well. Right. We've got a few more as well. Oh. Got this guy here. Stay on his back. Alright. Now, there's a bunch of dogs here, I remember. Alright. This is quite a pretty level, to be completely honest. Yeah, so we get some a bunch of stuff there, and I believe if you don't have the automatic pistols at that point, you'll find them there. Right. I'm going to save it here. Because this bit's not nice. Right, got my gun out. There's no enemies, but I use it for the light, I guess. Right. Yeah, nothing here, just a switch. You can see a random room, a random pool over there. Okay. Let's... Am I lined up to it? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I mean the thing is though, is like when you do like get used to a game, you really become accustomed to the order that you have to do things in sometimes, if you do have to do things in a certain order. And what'll happen is you'll find that you won't think to yourself like, oh, I've got to go here before I do this. You'll just do it, and then it's like, oh yeah, I could have potentially gone the wrong way. So like you could have like this way. You have to open up that door before you go up this way, but you might not have known that. Okay, oh, okay. So I think we're going to do his backflip up here and then jump. Yeah. That is how you find the first secret in Tomb Raider 1, I think. It's a jump like that sort of arrangement. Yeah, a bit of a sneaky pushable block here. It's not completely clear that you can push it. Okay. Now, let's run and jump over here. Alright. Oh, alright then, I guess I was so close to the... I guess he died so close to the edge there that when I picked the item, like, it clipped me through. Right. So I think I'm going to start using my automatic pistols a little bit. When we've got like a few gun guys around. Like if I'm not at risk of getting hit. If I'm not at risk of getting hit, you might as well just use the pistols. Okay. Right, let's save here. Now these ones are a bit slanty, so you can't stand up on them properly. Go to the edge, then jump. Okay. Now. Whoa. The physics of this game, it really just make you feel like, and games don't do this now. When you're running and jumping, it really like there's so much weight to your actions. You really feel the tension of like, oh, I could fall in the water if I don't make it. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. And you can drop down there. Hold on. To be honest, I don't actually know. Okay. I think you might just have to take damage here. I think you may be able to jump through there, but it would hurt a bit. But I honestly think it's safer to do it this way. This might hurt a bit. Oh, jeez, yeah. Okay. Alright. So, got a couple dogs here. Is there a guy with a bat? There's a few guys with bats here, I think. Oh, a guy with a gun. Still, I can dance around him. Lovely. Alright. Okay. So, this secret... where is it? It's not there. Yeah, I don't know where's at the top of my... I know about two of them off the top of my head. I don't know where the other one is. Oh! Didn't account for you. Okay. Okay. I was at risk of getting hurt there, so the automatic pistols came out. It's just me, or is Lara going, uh-huh? Like her noise effect's a bit fuzzier than normal. Right. Right. Can I... Oh man, there's two of them. There's two of them. It's a bit late to be switching guns now. I think I can do this. Oh, very nice. Did pretty well there. Didn't even... Well, did I take any damage? Maybe took a bit of damage. Okay. So there is somewhere around here. It might be in that room actually. I switch, and this is a secret that if I'm just playing casually, I miss a lot. I think for a long time I didn't know it was there. Is it here? Oh, there it is. I missed it the first time. Yeah, very, very camouflaged. Oh, there's a gun guy here. There's a gun guy. I'm sure of it. Okay. Well, you managed to get one hit on me. And there we have it, the Stone Dragon. That I miss a lot. In fact, I think I always missed it until my last playthrough when I got all the secrets. Okay. Okay. Very peculiar pushable rock in the block in the fireplace here. Man, the people say like, oh, the game's very blocky, but it really serves a good purpose. Right, okay, we've got rats. Regular pistols that is then. Alright. Okay. Oh, I know where one of this... I remember where the other secret is. Okay, I'm saving here because we've got these swinging blades again. You might remember back in the Great Wall. I'll jump over them. Okay. There's a bit of a timed thing here, but you can't just keep running and jumping because if you run and jump too much, you'll jump too far. You've got to do it right. But okay, so do this. Just gotta line yourself up properly. Oh no, didn't make it. Yeah, if you set yourself, if you get set on fire, then basically your health just drains until you can get into water. Now I did save there, didn't I? So I'm not gonna be like in Venice again where I saved further back than I thought. And ended up doing a bunch of glitches. Okay. Oh. Oh, that actually hurt me. By quite a bit. Alright. Large medipack it is then. Yeah. Yeah, see if you don't do it right, that's what happens. Okay. Got it. Oh, only just. Alright then. I think the automatic pistol should come out here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Don't want to be spending automatic pistol weapon ammo on dogs, but I was sort of in the middle of something there. Okay, this is a bit of a puzzle room. You can go out here, but you're not really supposed to. Yeah, there's quite a big room. I've got to use these chandeliers to climb up and around places. You've got a series of levers and all that as well. So there's one here. Get some nice music as well. Ah. And in there is the key. Oh, isn't this atmosphere just lovely? Again, I feel like this is a certain sentiment that... oh man, I don't actually know... Hold on. Yeah. I don't actually know if this is like a sentiment shared by like many people, but it certainly is by me. Sometimes old games can have really good atmosphere. Like the music and just the scope of this room. Like you get because everything is so blocky and precise, you really get a feel of like how high it is. Okay. Rats. Rats. You can die. Okay. Yeah, and just the feeling of like I'm holding X. If I let go of X, I'll fall to my death. Just things like that. Okay. I mean, granted, in this particular game, the fact that you can save anywhere is lowers that tension a little bit. Okay. We have a guy with a bat around here. I think. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. Don't wanna accidentally trip off the edge there. Yeah, gotta put your guns away in order to be able to like climb ledges and stuff. Right. Okay. Yeah, so that's readjusting the chandeliers there, just to rearrange them a little bit. The question, of course, is what the hell was that guy doing up here? I mean, did he do all this acrobatics that Lara's doing? Okay. So that readjusted the chandeliers. So I think I have to save it, haven't I? Right. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so if I go to the edge, I can do it in just one jump. Nice. Yeah, and that lines us up to here, so I can jump into there. And get the key. Yeah, you need to pull that lever. If you miss that lever up there and you just continue on forwards, you're going to have to... You're going to have... Well, I suppose you can just climb out there and grab it, so... I don't know. But yeah, alright then. Right. Ah, it's not this way, is it? No. No, 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 no. I know what I've got to do. I've got to go back. I've got to go a bit higher up. Can I get there from here? Probably. Let's save. It is a little bit cumbersome to save. I mean, I'm playing the PS1 version, so I mean, if you're playing the PC version, you can just like press a button to save, which is so much more convenient. But at the same time, oh, yeah, it's so much more convenient. But at the same time, it's sort of like, what is like the Let me get my sentences straight. So, if you can just press a button to save, it's like the quick save, then it's sort of like there's no real reason to ever not. Whereas if it does take a little bit of time, it's sort of like, oh, I just won't bother. Okay. But that opens this little gap here, and we can fall in here, and yeah, big gap, but a big drop, but with it being water, it means Lara doesn't get hurt at all. Alright then. Alright. That opens this door. Ah! Yeah, I see. I think. Okay. Yeah, so you can come in, if you go into the water, this watery bit before, you can come in this way, which leads down to this little secret area. Oh. What could be here? What could be here in this random little secret area? Well, for one, there's some grenades. And is there anything else? Oh, look at that. It's a secret. Now, if you were to come down here earlier, and I suppose I should do this anyway. Let's open up this door here. So if you were to come down here earlier, what would happen is the only way you could get out is by pulling this lever and coming up here. And you may recognise this place. This is where all the fires were before. So you'd have to come back and redo that bit. So that's one way of doing it. But if you manage to do the rest of that big room first, you don't really need to. I'm going to light a flare though. The only thing is you've got to make it back in time. Yeah, you can sort of just come back. Yeah. Because you may recall when I did all that big puzzle in that big room, I fell down the fireplace into this bit here. And I pulled that lever. So it now connects those two rooms. And yeah. Random books on the floor. Random books. And oh. Yeah. I mean, you can come here without doing the whole big room, because got the keyhole here. Right. Just gonna save it. So we're nearing the end of the level. What did she say? No? I've got the library key. Okay. So I've got plenty health. Plenty of space to deal with the guy with the bat. So not bothered about that. There's going to be some guys with guns, I think. Maybe not now, but soon. I think I hear rats. You can hear birds. Yeah. Yeah, and you can climb this bookshelf, which I think the game doesn't really make all too clear. Okay. Guy with a gun. We are in a bit of a close quarters, so yeah, whatever. I'll bring up the automatics. Oh dear. I do run the risk of them. Okay. I did run a risk of them hurting me there. Okay. Back to pistols I go. Now, what door did that open before when I did that? Was it through here? No, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh. No. If there's ever a time to use... Alright. Yeah. I didn't foresee them coming, so I had to take quite a bit of hit. Quite a few hits from those guys. I wasn't prepared for it. Yeah, really could have done with using my automatics at that point. Yeah, I'll use the small medipack. Right. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I see. This is this where I think it is? No. Okay. Maybe not. Nothing on the table there for me to pick up. I'm just thinking, like, I pressed a thing to open up a door. Did it open up this door here? I've been this way? Yeah, I have been this way. Oh, it would have been this way, I think. Yes. Yes, that's right. So there's nothing here. This is just a place to... It's some places like that, it's a fail-safe zone. It's the place that you go to if you fail something later on. There's got to be a name for those types of places in games. I don't know if there is, like, an official name. But, you know, places where you can get there, but the whole point of them isn't to do anything there. It's just to... it's just a place that you arrive at if you fail at something later. Okay. Yeah, nearing the end of the level. We've got one more secret to get, and it's one you've got to be a bit careful for it, because you can screw it up. Right. So there, that's a fail-safe area. So basically I need to land on this little awning and jump over to the other side, and then we can get over to that area just there. So yeah, I have to take a bit of damage for it. Okay. So we can get over here. Now this part's I've always found this part quite interesting, because this part of the level, it resembles Venice a lot. Like the actual Venice, like the previous level. But it's just different enough, it looks a bit off. But yeah, I don't know if... Can I jump down there safely? I don't think so. Oh yeah, only just. Oh. Well, I'm gonna do my little jig around you. Oh, if I can do it successfully, that would be nice. But we do need... We do need this. This is the detonator key for TNT. But you need to be careful with that. And I will show you later. Now, and got back in. Oh, just ready for me. Thankfully, I know the dance, so it didn't do too much damage to me. Right, so we're done in this little area here, I guess. No, I think I've got to go back up there. To be honest, I don't actually completely remember. I think I've got to go back up there again. I don't think I can go through here. No. Oh, I can. Alright. Oh well. I know I had to go that way anyway. Okay. I believe there's absolutely nothing down here. Rats. Right. Okay. So there's the big TNT, and that's gonna blow up that building over there, and we need to do that in order to get to the next level. But let's not get too hasty. Because if you want the last secret, you have to not do that. What you have to do is come round here first before blowing it up. And, ooh, yes, back up a bit. And there's our last secret of the level. And you get a whole bunch of shotgun shells for that. Okay. So now we can safely complete the level. Now, what's interesting is I've heard several times that it's possible to get the Uzis in this level, but I've never actually done it. Hold on. Right. Yeah. Do you actually have to blow up this place? To be honest, I don't think you do, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, just in case I make a silly mistake here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten the Uzis in this level, but I've heard you can. Oh, splash. Right. So now, nice little building over there. Going to detonate a key. And blow it up. Look at that. Oh! Huh. You know what? Oh, I wonder... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. So, I'm going to check this because as much as I do know this game, I don't think I've done that. He just appears out of nowhere when you blow that up. And I've always just saw him as a nuisance, but I wonder, is it him that has the Uzis? How do you even get there though? So yeah, look at all this mess you make. If you do, the thing is, like, if you do kill him, then, if you do blow up this thing here, then, and you didn't get the secret, it's gone. If I'm just gonna have a look around. Yeah. Well, me blowing up this place was to show you it. I don't think you have to, but instinctively you'll do it straight away as soon as you get to this level, which, or as soon as you get to this part, which, like I say, if you haven't got the secret, then that's kind of, you've kind of missed it in that point. You have to not do this. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how you would get over there if that was the case. But yeah, I mean, it's one of the things. And the thing is, though, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter because even if you can get the Uzis in this level, the next opportunity to get them is very soon anyway. So it doesn't ultimately matter. But it would be interesting to know. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is this it? Huh. You got anything? Oh, have you dropped nothing? Nothing here to... Oh, hold on. Interesting, though, that you can get here. I never thought you were able to. But he seems to have dropped nothing. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But hey. It's interesting, I guess. Right. Okay, let's just get the level over and done with. You don't need... If you miss out the UZs at this point, it's perfectly fine. I mean, I don't know. I have heard you can get them on this level, but... I'm interested. I should look that up, actually. I should look that up. Given what I do know about this game, it is kind of strange that I've just been here like, oh yeah, you can get them on this level, and I've just sort of not really looked into it much. I mean, it could be wrong even. But, like I say, it doesn't matter. Because you can get them very soon anyway. Right. Yeah, you don't need to blow this building up. You can just climb it and then go around this way. And here is the end of the level. So let's slide down. And there you are. Bartoli's hideout. All the secrets. For reference, health packs used. A large medipack counts as 1 and a small medipack counts as 0.5. So that could mean 2 large ones or a large and 2 small or 4 smalls. Alright then. And now we enter the Opera House, which is one of my favourite levels in the entire game and just in games in general. I love this level. A lot of people hate it. I'm a massive fan. But I'm going to... I know I've just saved, but I'm going to save again anyway. Just because we've seen the sliding animation, okay? We've only seen it enough time. We've seen it. Yeah. I'm going to end this here. So, thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye.